Cap was keeping this shit on the low about if she was messing with Cuddy or not. Puffy beat the shit out that bitch. Same time he beat the shit out of what's the little girl name? Cassie or whatever.
Suge Knight just got the FBI to investigate Diddy, and it seems like more shocking revelations are about to be revealed. We all know how Cassie filed a lawsuit just a week ago against her ex-boyfriend Diddy, but it seems like her bombshell allegations are just the tip of the iceberg, because Suge is spilling more tea that might be enough to send Diddy to jail.
But even the people who wrote all these songs never get paid. But then, or a motherfucker who's a bitch beater, they can do the Super Bowl and get an award. Puffy can beat the shit out of 2 bitches and they pay for it. And he get an award.
Crazy, right? But guess what? The FBI is finally on the move, and they are literally going to investigate the rapper to determine if all these allegations are true. Well, we're about to find out. After everything that happened this week with Diddy, people have been saying that the industry is literally trying to bring him down, and it seems like this is true, especially after Suge Knight entered the picture and dropped new bombshell allegations about the rapper. And let me tell you, things are getting pretty serious, and if Diddy isn't able to settle this, he'll surely be in trouble. For a recap, Suge and Diddy had long-standing bad blood for so many years. Most even consider them enemies because of their rivalry. This was because they had been in the center of the rap industry, the East Coast versus West Coast beat, and if you know, this thing caused a lot of chaos and destruction in the industry. At the time, Suge owns Death Row Records, and he has Tupac under that label, while on the other hand, Diddy owns Bad Boy Records, where he handles Biggie Smalls. And yes, their prize rappers also don't get along with each other. So just imagine the mess during that time. It's not even an exaggeration if I say that everyone in Death Row Records hates the people under Diddy's Bad Boy Records. This also plays a huge part in why there's been word on the street about how Diddy actually put a hit on Tupac in order to take out his competition. It seems like this isn't just speculation, because you know what? Keith D, who recently got arrested in connection with Tupac's death, made a statement that Diddy was involved. On top of this, he also revealed that Diddy promised to pay $1 million to anyone who could get the job done. But wait, there's more. Because based on his statements, the FBI was able to trace the money and confirm that it was from Puff.
The FBI said it was Zip.
So the FBI told you the
They said he
same
was a
thing.
dirty motherfucker, yeah.
So the FBI told you that Zip kept that money as well.
They said Zip's a dirty motherfucker. Everybody crossed you. You're the last one to know everything. Even lawyers, your friends, everybody can cross your ass. You just don't know.
However, Keith did not specifically mention that Diddy hired him to take out Tupac because that's basically confessing to the crime. But I think we can all agree that he might as well confirm that Diddy was behind the entire thing when he shared how the rapper was ready to pay a lot of money, right? I mean, if someone decided to put $1 million bounty on your name in 1996, it's clear that they want them gone. Like so bad, they're willing to pay that much just to get the job done. Sources close to Tupac also mentioned how Diddy also wanted Tupac gone to prevent him from outing him as gay. Now, we all know there have been countless rumors about Diddy's sexuality, and it seems like the East Coast versus West Coast isn't the only reason why he has beef with Suge Knight and his star rapper. In case you didn't know, being gay back in the 90s, especially in the rap industry, can be a career killer. So it's only understandable that Diddy didn't want to place his career in jeopardy just because someone was plotting to expose him through a song. Do I have to mention how he tried to end Wendy Williams' career after she talked about his back then?
Radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such.
Going back, it seems like Tupac's death had a much deeper connection with the Suge Knight and Diddy rivalry. Let me tell you why. After Tupac passed away, Suge's Death Records basically crumbled, and all his hard work was gone in no time. This was because Tupac is one of their biggest stars, or more especially, their biggest star. So when he died, the label had no one to bring in money, and the rest is history. Just like that, Suge went from being one of the biggest record owners in Hollywood to nothing. So I think we can all agree that if there's someone who wants to see Diddy get cancelled and eat dust, Suge should be in the front seat with his popcorn. more. And the thing is, Suge is pretty vocal about how much he doesn't like Diddy. Like, he doesn't even try to hide it. That's why when Cassie came forward last week and accused Diddy of some nasty things, fans believe that Suge Knight might have celebrated in prison. I mean, if he can throw a party, that's all. Anyway, when everyone was shocked and taken aback after Cassie filed the lawsuit, Suge was the total opposite. In fact, he mentioned that he wasn't even surprised because he knew what kind of person Diddy was from day one.
What Puffy done, what Puffy did, or what Puffy do, it's not a surprise. Everybody know what it is.
Like a man who didn't hesitate to put a bounty on the head of one of the biggest names in the industry will be the same man who won't blink twice after hurting his girlfriend. I hope that makes sense. And because of the horrible thing Cassie accused Diddy of, people are saying that Suge might as well make room in his jail cell for Diddy, because after hearing Cassie's stories, everyone wants to send Diddy to jail. From beating Cassie to forcing her to have intercourse with other men while filming her without consent. Did I mention how he would hide her from the public when he hit her so hard that no one knew what he was doing? Even rapper Azalea Banks confirmed this, saying that there was one time Diddy hurt Cassie so badly that he had to send her to Hawaii for 3 weeks so she could heal, and that no one saw how bad she looked. Now, if other people in the industry are talking, then we all know that what Diddy's doing is totally out of line and foul. Not to mention how Diddy supposedly blackmailed her whenever she tried to leave. It got to the point where Diddy allegedly told Cassie that he would destroy her career until no one was willing to work with her. Okay, that's pretty obsessive and possessive if you ask me. Cassie also mentioned Suge Knight in the documents she submitted to court. Saying more about what happened, Cassie narrated how Diddy once tried to gun down Suge for no reason at all, like nothing. This was after security staff announced that they spotted Suge Knight at Mel's Drive-In Diner in Los Angeles. After hearing this, Diddy started getting dressed, retrieved multiple guns from his safe, and ran out to where he believed Suge was eating. And while the lawsuit was settled in the end, Diddy is undeniably guilty in the court of public opinion. And at this point, it'll be hard to bring back his reputation, which had been hanging by a thread for the past years. Diddy and his lawyers also emphasized that settling the lawsuit isn't an admission of guilt, but again, not everyone is convinced by this mindset. Anyway, Diddy and his team might think that settling the lawsuit with Cassie will finally give them a break from all the controversy, but guess what? Suge Knight is not ready to let them off the hook just yet after he dropped another round of bombshell allegations against Diddy. This time, he made direct confirmation of the allegations Cassie made in her lawsuit. And boy, oh boy, no one saw this coming.
Hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been accused of beating his ex-girlfriend and singer Cassie.
I mean, you got to be able to do that type of to a woman and other women, but it's not new. It's not like it's new news. Shit. Same time he beat the shit out of what's the little girl named Cassie or whatever.
Take note, he's doing all of this while still in prison, so you know he's seriously gonna take Diddy down. In case you don't know, Suge has a podcast, which he does while in prison. In the latest episode, he exposed more people in the industry, and of course, he included Diddy on the list. He started by confirming one of Cassie's accusations against Diddy, where she said how Diddy got so jealous of Kid Cudi that he decided to blow up his car.
He had an assistant by the name of Capricorn. He felt Capricorn, Cap was keeping his shit on the low about if she was messing with Cudi or not. Puffy beat the shit out that.
Yeah, you heard that right. Well, Suge said that this statement is 100% true. He also mentioned how his assistant Capricorn also got involved. And if the name rings a bell, well, it's because Capricorn also exposed her former boss for being a nasty human being. So Capricorn is Lauren London's sister, who is a very close friend of Cassie. And while Capricorn was cautious before, in order to protect her safety, she decided to enter the picture and call out Diddy for treating Cassie so badly during the relationship. In a post she made on X, Capricorn wrote, "Don't take the path of the wicked. Don't follow those who do evil. Stay away from that path. Don't even go near it. Turn around and go another way." After that, she added, "Doors being locked. You gotta be willing to walk away from the money. Full stop. 2011 was hell." Suge also revealed that Interscope paid off Capricorn so she would not say a thing about what she witnessed while working for Diddy.
It was an Interscope person, the Interscope check that paid her to settle or he wouldn't go to jail.
During this podcast, Suge also confirmed more allegations made by Cassie, including the one where she mentioned how Diddy would make her hire male prostitutes for a freak-off.
Having somebody, have male prostitutes, your bitch, that's some weirdo shit. But it's not nothing new. Everybody knows that.
And if you listen to the things he said, it seems like the FBI is doing a very secret investigation, and it'll only be a matter of time before Diddy gets caught.
And if they get out the first one or get out this one, anyone, they better watch because they still coming, Puffy, I don't want to see you go down. But if you need a celly, I'm gonna grant your ass my seal, boy.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure to give this a like and subscribe to the channel for more.